everybody, and welcome to the FMRA Grand Stock Series. No Sportsman Series, so sorry if you missed that. But here we are, and right now we're watching nobody because nobody's getting ready right now. Oh, there he is, Ralph McGinnis, because he's fastest here in practice. I'm Lee Darkin, as always. Got Josh with me. Josh, yeah, just said it. Ralph McGinnis, fastest in practice.
Fastest in practice, but we've said this time and time again. You would think that would translate into a good qualifying run, good race. But that's just not the case in most times here.
Yeah,
but you know what?
Not very often.
You're absolutely right. But we're at Atlanta, and we're going to see an awesome race today.
I think it is going to be an awesome race, Josh. We got a new driver in the field with the Sportsman Series ending. FMR stated the word and gave him a Grand Stock team. The 43 of Blaze, and we'll get with him momentarily. But right now, Ralph McGinnis is going to start his lap. The 66 Golden Eagle Airlines team. And this team has been not necessarily, but, well, kind of, sort of. Anyway, they've been pretty good this season, even though it's just them.
Just them, yeah. And they're fantastic, man. It's just them.
Another Toyota joins the field, and I don't know where that puts us out Toyota numbers-wise, but they're definitely growing.
Yeah, definitely growing. Toyota's a great manufacturing company, and they're represented very well here. Of course, I can't say that without saying they're not as good as Ford. Got to say that, but they're a great company.
And I don't know what we said on the last announcement about Rory Thompson, but he did get a manufacturer. I believe at the time I might have said it was between Toyota or Pontiac, or maybe I said it was for sure one of those. He ended up going with Pontiac, signed the deal just this last week. So next dash race, you should be seeing the 26 with the Pontiac on the car.
That's going to be interesting to see, and it's great to see that he finally got a company to back him. That word I can't say.
Manufacturer.
Right. Thank you. It's great that he's got one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys understand what it means to run in these kind of races without a manufacturer, but it can be detrimental to not have the backing of the manufacturer and the access to those teams and that data sheet. So now at least he's going to have somebody that he can relay numbers with. And Summer Rain looks like she has won the pole. And Ralph McGinnis still right there second. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we might be eating our words here. That's why I carry a salt shaker with me. I might have to eat my words every once in a while.
We're seeing teams relatively spaced out. Blaze looks like he's starting back in 19th. We will touch on that car and let you guys get a look at it here in a moment. But first, let me go ahead and run the order. Starting on the pole, we got the 60 of Summer Rain back in that Nintendo Ferrari. Next to her is the 66 of Ralph McGinnis Golden Eagle Airlines Toyota. Then we got the 21 of Jack Bad Jordan Chevy. And then we got the 6 of Ryan Chess back in Valvoline on that Ford. We got the 001 of Mike Storm Snap-on Toyota. We got the 17 of Sophie Ray Dog, the Burger King Ford. We got the 002 of Brandon Cook in that Snap-on Toyota. Got that 93 of Chris Gamble in that PlayStation Dodge. Got the 00 of Billy Ray Dog in that Snickers Ford. We got the 27 of Jeremy Stelhorn in that Tyson Mike Bites Pontiac. We got the 98 of Brad Miller in that Poultry Shack Dodge. We got the 000 of Jackson Beauregard in that Snap-on Toyota. We got the 611 of Corey Gamble back in the DraftKings Dodge. We got the 387 of Trey Fanta in that Fat Money Racing Association Chevy. Got the 3 of Tyler Ferguson back with Good Ranch on the hood of that Chevy. We got the 15 of Triple C, the KFC's back on that Chevy. We got the 75 of Barry Stern Parts Jr. Kellogg Chevy. We got the CarQuest Ford number 5 of Aaron Aldridge. Not just him this time. We got the 43 of Blaze, which you guys are going to get a little sneak peek here, but we'll get a better look momentarily the STP Toyota.
Beautiful.
We got the 88 of Brett Reinier, the M&M's Chevy. We got the 69 Joseph Robinson Ric Flair Drip Pontiac. We got the 99 Chris Michaels Game Dodge. We got the 420 Zane High Alien Pontiac. We got the 7 Christian Gunn Dodge. We got the 65 Taylor Berger U.S. Army back on the hood for that Ford. We got the 007 of Chris Chaos and that Snap-on Toyota. We got the 18 of Austin Kiesler and that McDonald's Chevy. We got the 56 of Mikey Henderson and that Napa Auto Parts Ford. We got the 710 of Chronic Eye with that Smith & Wesson Pontiac. We got the 22 of JMR with that accelerated auto Dodge. And then staying around is that 59 Christopher Rich Parker the Pug Ferrari. Then we got the 01 Dylan Wagner Nesquik Chevy. We got the 57 Dunkin' Donuts back on the hood of this Ferrari with Bruno behind the wheel. And then taking up the rear, we got the 8 of Brett Aldrich back in his Gatorade Chevy. Now, 2 things to talk about real quick. Chris Rich chose to keep the Parker the Pug sponsorship for the rest of this season, Josh.
All right, Parker the Pug. I mean, it's a great book for your children. If you haven't purchased it, make sure you go to Amazon and buy one.
Now, without a further ado, I think it's time we take a closer look at Blaze here. He's got that beautiful baby blue, red and white 43 STP. He didn't even put any of his own team logos on it. Oh, it's got the manufacturer logo on the front. It's got the manufacturer logo on the back. And STP on the hood, sides, and rear. And that's all he was wanting to put on it. And I think it looks pretty kick-ass.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
Now, he did kind of try to copy the number 5 Aaron Aldridge I'm seeing. So, gotta wonder if anything's going to come of that.
We'll have to wait and see.
Aaron Aldridge in the 5. He's got that same kind of paint scheme. He might go to the traditional Aaron Aldridge paint scheme. Maybe he lets Blaze have it, or with the spikes like the 6 has, or maybe he comes up with something totally different for that 5 car. We'll have to wait and see. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to get ready to tell the drivers to start their engines, and this one's going to start 100 laps at Atlanta. Josh, are you excited?
No, I am always excited, but there's just something special about this track. After they reconfigured it, put some banking in it, the racing here changed so dramatically, which wasn't nothing wrong with it to begin with, but they've definitely improved it here, and yes, I am really excited for today's race. Just realized there's a lot of 6s in that one frame right there.
There is a lot of 6s at the front of it. Something I noticed recently, Josh, as I was going over some things, because most of the stuff is public knowledge, Ryan Chess has not extended his contract with Aldridge Racing past the end of the season.
Yeah, we are in negotiations, and definitely something we're going to take time and see what happens there. They are talks going on. At the moment, I am not at liberty to discuss them.
Which means they're not going well. I know that lingo anywhere. Well, good luck to Ryan Chess and Aldridge Racing and anything that's going to happen from all that. We want to take a moment to thank Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment for allowing us to have these great races on their channel. And here we go, Ferrari 60 Summer Rain. Going to start this one off.
Nice clean start. Just running the high line by himself. He can't get no help. Let's see if that changes. Getting little help now. Yeah, a lot. Uh-oh.
Summer Rain all by herself. Ralph Beginnis and Jack Bad tried to go to the outside, but I don't know if they're going to be able to make anything work. Summer Rain is falling back a little bit. We're going to come into this corner, and she's going to get some help from the 001 of Mike Storm. Sophie Raydog, Ryan Chess falling back a little bit.
That top line's already forming. We're going to see we're seeing 2 lanes of racing right now.
Ralph Beginnis is doing his best to hold on. He's got Jack Bad and Ryan Chess pushing. I see a light blue car making its way up to the field.
You see that too?
Blaze used to race for Snap-on Racing until some burnt bridges, but obviously not too burnt because Toyota stayed with him. Starting to get wobbly towards the back.
We're going to keep this up. We're going to see 3 wide racing real soon, I feel.
I keep catching myself holding my breath there and forgetting I'm not the one in those cars going around the track.
Now I noticed you was turning the shade of blue.
I raced in the simulator earlier today, and it's got me turning left, sitting in my seat.
Breaking now to a 3 wide racing right there in the May pack there.
Is that going to affect that top line? And it looks like it is.
Yeah, they broke up a little bit. Everybody's slicing and dicing for position.
Mike Storm keeps pushing Summer Rain real hard. You'll see a gap form between the two till they link back up. Watch as they come out of this corner, the push he's going to give to Summer Rain. Oh, they hit the bottom there. See as she starts to pull away from the nose of Mike Storm. And then he'll re-meet up again as they go back into the corner. They keep doing that back and forth. Getting squirrely there towards the back. Aaron Aldridge is starting to move his way forward too. Last year's champion. Got the 18 of Austin Kiesler with him, right in front of him. His best friend, Tyler Ferguson. Oh,
Ooh.
Little bump in there. Oh! Oh!
Got you loud and clear. I don't know why you can't hear Earl.
Oh no!
Oh no!
We're gonna have to get a different view here.
It looked like the Mike Bites
So the
car.
93, it was like a accordion here.
Yeah, just in recording the effect, and they just bottlenecked up right there. And
See if we can get a better view. There we go.
yeah, this will work.
So you see the 93 get bottlenecked up there. It comes on back to
Oh no, we got several cars on the roof.
Comes back into Blaze. Looks like Triple C. I mean, look. Oh God.
Nah.
Well, I think we've seen the big one already.
Yes, we have. 9 laps in. Gonna take a while to clean that up.
Summer Rain gets to keep this lead for now.
You know, she's probably breathing a sigh of relief right now because she was getting contenders for the lead on all around her.
She had a lot of pressure, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That was just absolutely nuts, Josh.
That was mayhem.
93 able to still be out here. Looks like a lot of cars, including the 43. I don't know how Rich is still out here.
I don't either. I mean, he consider himself lucky. I can tell you that. Now that's heartbreaking right there.
First race in the 43.
Yeah.
Doesn't look too bad, but apparently the damage is significant. Yeah, that's how it is for these one-car teams. You end up in the worst of it, and that's the end for that day. It could be the end for the team.
Yeah, you're right, and you know it's the nature of the beast. You know, it's just the way it happens sometimes, and you don't want to see it. It's just what it is. You know.
3-4 years from now, some of these teams might not be here. Like Snap-on, they've already posted their team for sale.
Yeah.
Don't know who's gonna take over Snap-on, or if anyone, or I mean, for the sake of FMRA, I do hope the team sells.
Yeah.
Because if investing in the FMRA looks like a dead end, that could be the end of big teams or big companies really participating in the FMRA, Josh.
You're absolutely right, and I am sure there's people looking to invest and buy in. I think Snap-on will sell.
They've cut the price pretty significantly. They were gonna put it up for market value, but they want someone to take over the team and keep all the employees and everything. And to do that and try to sell it at market value as well would be a significant cost for whoever's taking it over.
Green flag.
Here we go.
What a jump Summer get.
Summer has a great car for them starts. It seems like the later runs is where things were going to start to get iffy for, but we're not going to have to probably worry about that as long as there's not another caution. Maybe we'll see a long run here. Ralph Beginnis kind of got shot up, and at the moment he's getting left behind. Mike Storm is going to leave Summer Rain. Ryan Chess and Ralph Beginnis almost got into it there. I I don't know who stopped that from happening, but whoever did, kudos. They're trying to go 3 wide on the leader. They're trying to go 3 wide on the leader.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Guys, y'all notice it's not the last lap, right?
Yeah, we got plenty of racing left.
They shoved her high. Can't see hold them off. I don't think she's going to be able to do it.
Jack Bad's going to go low. Got Sophie Raydog, Ryan Chess, Brandon Cook, Tyler Ferguson with him. Austin Keesley there as well. Summer Rain's got Mike Storm, Ralph McGinnis, and Brad Miller's made his way up here. Didn't see the 98 there. Look at Jack Bad playing both lines there.
Yeah.
Jack Bad had the bottom line, has now lost it to Sophie. Sophie is going to take the lead. Ryan Chess going to keep pushing. Tyler Ferguson up here in that number 3 good wrench. We haven't seen him a lot this season. Austin Keyser in the 18, starting to turn his season around. Ooh, the 21 and the 6 just touched. They're getting awfully squirrely, Josh.
They are. They getting awful racy.
If Snap-on leaves the FMRA and not a big company buys that team, what does that mean for the future of the FMRA altogether? Will that be the end of like big companies like Snap-on participating?
They I don't know. I would like to say no. But I'm optimistic. Somebody's going to buy in. Another company's going to come in.
Ralph McGinnis is 3 wide. Back here, the 69, the 98.
Oh, we.
Wow. Third line.
How is he holding? He is holding that.
Forming. I don't know.
Oh, we.
And he is pushing Summer Rain right up through the middle. Summer Rain gets up in. Oh, big check up.
They took it.
Wow.
How do they keep from wrecking there? Look, we got a new leader.
Ryan Chess is now claiming lead. In all that commotion. You see the 3 and the 18 working together here. For the most part, the 18's going to leave. No goes back. The 18's thinking about going 3 wide too.
Three wide might be a thing to do, but not right now. maybe coming to the checkered flag will be an appropriate time.
So we Ray Dog getting a run with Jack Bad there on the top. Tyler gets a little loose. The 18 gets loose because of it. 60's going to go to the outside. 66 is going to try to get up behind Austin. We are 21 laps into this 100-lap race, Josh.
Laps are quickly winding by. I mean, I know we are 21 laps in. These laps have went by fairly quickly, even though we've had that one brief caution.
Ryan Chess really wants a win here. Another win for Aldridge Racing would definitely help that team out, even though they just won the championship. Wins always help.
Yeah, well, Aldridge Racing, and although I'm a part of them, Aldridge Racing and any team for that matter, when it comes to win, we're greedy. Win them all. Any team will say that.
You know, Ryan Chess for Aldridge Racing, besides winning the championship, Aaron himself, he has accounted a lot of wins for that team.
He has, you know, he's doing great deals for the Six and Aldridge Racing.
You got to wonder if he is going to end up on that free agency if things don't work out in negotiations. Where exactly will Ryan Chest end up? You know, I got a couple spots that if I was in charge, where I'd put him, Josh.
Yeah.
As much as JMR is great, if I was JMR, I'd beg to go back to Rich Money Racing to get my old ride back. Hopefully, my old sponsor. And I would stick Ryan Chest in that 22.
That might be a great place for him to go if negotiations do not fall the way they, if he does not end up in a 6. But would Rich Enterprises take JMR back?
That is a question. I mean, Rich wouldn't hurt with the 6 either with Ryan Chess, not the 6 itself, but with Ryan Chess. So I mean, either way for Rich Money, I would be looking into these.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely something that Rich Enterprises needs to look into because JMR or Chess himself, have proven both of them are fantastic drivers.
And nothing against Bruno, he pulls it off at some tracks better than most of the other drivers, but it just hasn't been that 57 team that we seen back when it was JMR, and I think Ryan Chess or JMR himself could be the answer to that riddle.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, yeah, it's just not clicked the way the fans and all would have hoped, with that pairing with Bruno.
Well, I mean, JMR in that 57, in that team. Oh, real wobbly there towards the back. Anyway, in JMR in the 57 for Rich Money Racing, we've seen wins. We've seen him running up front. Since JMR is gone to Gamble Motorsports in the 22 for Dodge, we have not seen that same success.
We have not. Not sure what Summer was thinking, but she drifted up high, but quickly got back down low.
Austin Kiesler, he's really stuck with Tyler and tried to make something work here. Another guy who's had some trouble since we went to these new model of the cars.
Yeah, it just hasn't been the same for him.
Chess is starting to drift up coming out of them corners, and that could be detrimental to him holding on to that position.
Well, he's getting contenders on that top line there. He may be trying to he might be trying to block a little bit, but he's quickly running out of room.
"29 laps into this 100-lap race.
Side by side for the lead.
That top line really starting to be able to pull off some momentum here. They are going to split the 6. They're going to split the 6. No, he holds it. Oh! No!
Going on out there, bud.
Oh, no.
The 66 in the 3 touch. I don't know what you think about that, Josh.
Might have to get an in-car camera shot here.
Jeez.
Ooh, that was a vicious hit.
A lot of cars took out here. The 66.
Oh.
Tyler on his hood. What started off as a great day for the 66 looks like it's going to end with a wrecker.
Well, you know what they say, records are checkers.
A lot of banged up, beat up race cars going home tonight.
The scrap yards is going to get a little bit more fuller tonight.
I don't know how Austin Kiesler avoided that one.
Lucky. He might need to change his pants. Well, I know I would.
The way Ralph was slinging around, gotta hope he's okay. We'll keep you guys updated. He did get out of the car on his own, so he is somewhat okay. He did have to sit down next to the ambulance for a second. They did get him in the ambulance and into the infield care center. We will let you know they might take him out and to the hospital, Josh.
Yeah, definitely something we need to keep an eye on, and we'll give you an update as soon as we get them.
Yep, they are indeed. They're waiting for the cars to go around, and they're going to take him out through the tunnel right there, right now. So Ralph McGinnis, he is okay. They just want him to go get checked out. Infield care center can only do so much. How many cars is that?
Oh, I've done lost count because, I mean, I guess you can. Yeah. Kudos to the cleanup team and the track officials getting the track clean as quickly as they did, though.
Yeah, they've been on it this race. Wow. Looks like we're going to have 10 cars.
Once they get back around those on the tail end, should catch right back up.
Okay, we're going to have 20 cars on the lead lap. And we started with 34. 14 cars down, Josh.
And I have a feeling we're going to have more than that by the end of the day.
$33 laps in.
Green.
What a jump he just gets.
So apparently, Ralph McGinnis got out of the ambulance and headed back to his car.
Yeah, he said that thing looks drivable. Put me in it.
And he is trying to get back out there. They are trying to convince him not to. They're still trying to repair it there on pit road, but he is okay, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon Cook gonna shove the 6 high.
Side by side. New leader.
Ooh, Jack Bad touched the 6 a couple times there. New leader. Corey Gamble. And he's got the 18 in front of him. Sophie Raydog about to be the new leader. She's got it by nose. Half a car now. A full car.
She does have that preferred line.
Chess just has to knock her off that line if he wants to take that position back.
Well, we've seen it done before. The second place car will wear on the bumper, feet on the bumper, and just work it over, and they force them high and take the lead, and that's what Chess got to do.
Joseph Robinson, we've seen him a lot running up top 10. Seems like there ain't a thing that man can't do. The 17 back in the lead. The 6 trying to wear her down, but she is holding that bottom line. "39 laps in." Sophie is not giving up that bottom line for nothing. Her dad, Billy Raydog, right behind the 6. Raydog Racing still has both cars in this.
You got a long way to go. That might change.
Chess really wants that lead back. He keeps looking down low, but Sophie is just staying on top of the situation. Chess is going to have to make his move. He's going to have to make it quick when he does.
She may have contenders on that top line. Look at that. It's forming nicely.
The other thing Chess is going to have to worry about is I doubt the 00 goes with him.
No.
So he's got to really hope that the 69 does. Corey Gamble got knocked off the back. Is he going to lose it?
He's going to be in danger if he can't catch up. If he loses that draft, he's going to lose a lot more than just that.
Gamble just having the toughest time getting back up into his position. He catches up to the 69. He wants to get back to the bumper of the 18, but that 611 DraftKings Dodge just having trouble with that top line. See him losing it into the corner, but coming out of the corner, they're starting to give Jack Bad that push. Front straight isn't as good as the back straight. They're going to lose a lot in this corner too. Now they got to gear up and really smack it out of this corner. Not enough. And then they're going to lose it all over again, Josh.
What they need is 2 or 3 more cars on that top line. Help them freight train that bottom line.
We've seen, guys, all it takes is one mistake, and these cars will go around quicker than a merry-go-round at the State Fair. Sophie Raydog right now has the lead. Ryan Chess trying to push to get himself to second. But Jack Bad's going to hold second position for now. And then you got Brandon Cook and Billy Raydog fighting for fourth and fifth.
Eight-car breakaway. And they're making this race their own.
You know, if Joseph Robinson even seen a moment where he could possibly go with the line that's moving, he probably would go up or down. But at the moment, Corey Gamble just can't get that top line pushed past him for Joseph Robinson to even choose to make a decision.
No, he's kind of stuck where he's at the moment.
If I was Corey Gamble, I'd hop in that bottom line to see if we could leave that top line in the dust. Leave that top line behind. Pull out with Joseph or Chess and make your own top line. They'll file back in.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything, I mean, you know, still a lot of racing to go. Try something, even if it's wrong. Hey, you tried. But if he does that and it does not work, he could fairly well lose the draft and be out of contention altogether.
$50 laps in.
Halfway home this time around.
Oh, Gamble gets knocked off the back again.
He's losing it. He's off the pace. Goes down low.
Gamble, the only dodge up here.
Oh! Yeah. He's not sure which line he's keeping first. Getting mighty racy now.
Ooh. They touched.
If Corey was smart, he would back off a little bit because I do see a wreck happening soon.
If anything, it might be his fault the way he's bouncing around back there.
Might be.
Pulling the draft side to side. Gamble just can't seem to get back to the bumper of Austin Keesley. Oh, look at this!
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Joseph almost put Billy Ray Dog 3 wide. In the center, 3 wide. Billy Ray Dog's gonna have to watch out for that.
He's definitely working that bumper over. He's looking to pass him, and he's going to pass him the hard way.
69's tired of waiting.
It is in the middle.
We're 3 wide for the moment. Oh. Oh, my heart.
It's looking low. Look at this.
Oh!
Oh!
Big checkup by the 6. Drops
he
that
got cut off.
whole line back.
So if it cut him off, he had to check up significantly. Probably a good thing he'd done that too, because if he hadn't, it would have been another pile up.
Parker the Pug limping around the racetrack there. Jack Bad using that as an opportunity to hold Brandon Cook down.
That allowed Sophie to pull away from it. Look at the damage on Rich's car. My God.
Jack Bad about to have help here soon. Just needs the 6 to get to his bumper.
He goes high. Chest goes with. Oh
no! Chest duped him.
Bag keeps it high.
And
Chest by himself.
All by himself.
Look at this.
Jack Bad pulls down.
Oh boy.
61 laps left. Look at that. Ralph McGinnis.
Woo. Well, he won the argument and got back out on the track.
Oh, they touched. Chess is in the lead now. Chess goes up.
He's trying to block 2 lanes of traffic. Can he do it? I don't think he can.
Jack Bad now has the bottom. Billy Ray Dog pushing. Austin Kiesler, Brandon Cook caught back up.
Oh! So if he got in to test there, afforded a wreck.
Kiesler pulling up to the back of Brandon Cook. Billy Raydog really doing his best here to try to stay in the lead. What's Brandon Cook doing?
I don't know, but they're about to go 3 wide.
Oh!
One thing for sure, everybody on the racetrack will be pissed off at somebody else on the racetrack before this race is over with.
I don't know whose radio that is, but...
He's pretty accurate.
Ooh.
That looked like just an accident.
65 laps in, another caution flag. Billy Raydog is your leader. Billy Raydog to pit road.
Did he?
Chess.
Yes.
Kiesler. Sophie Raydog stays out. No.
Nope.
Sophie Raydog to pit road. Jack Bass.
Everybody. Looks like everybody's hitting pit road.
Corey, Mikey. Zane High stays out. 59 stays out. Don't think it matters. Triple C still on the lead lap. Wow. Blaze not on the lead lap. Aaron Aldridge 2 laps down. Things are shifting. We're seeing shifting. We're seeing shifting. Jack Betts. It's pretty messed up.
I was beginning to wonder if they was going to make it to pit road. These cars had to be running on fumes.
Let's see who's going to be the first one off pit road, and it looks like Billy Raydog. Chess. Looks like Austin Kiesler. No one can hold down the 66, that's for sure.
No, there's a lot of fight in that guy.
Christopher Rich gets back onto the lead lap. Parker the Pug has a chance once again. A lot of damage on that 59, though.
I guess it's fitting to say you just can't keep a good dog down with what's on his hood. Oh my.
Chris Chaos did not go to pit road. Neither did JMR or Chronix.
Look at Mikey up here.
Austin Kiesler needs to come up another one. I don't know why he's leaving that gap.
We are going green next time by. He needs to put it up. Here he comes.
I don't know what he was thinking there. Is he talking to the 6, flipping him off?
Not sure. Something went down. Obviously. Hopefully he wasn't texting.
Look at Billy. Billy is ready. Billy is shaking, ready to go. Here we go.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Now, these cars did not go to pit road, but Chris Chaos gets a good jump along with JMR.
How long can they last out here with these used tires, dirty tires? How long can they last without making it to pit road with the rest of the field on fresh everything?
Well, Chronic's High had the opposite effect there. He went automatically in reverse. JMR's about to have a problem, and that's going to be the 18 and the 00 on fresh tires. The 18 goes high by himself. Billy Ray
Looks like he's passing him. Nope, not quite.
Gets a run.
He's passing him by himself.
Billy Ray Dog goes high. And I think JMR now realizes that he has a problem on his hands, Josh.
Yeah, he's probably screaming on his radio right now, asking, why did we stay out? Why this? Why that?
The 18's going to lock up with Chris Chaos. He goes high before Billy Ray Dog gets there. Don't know if that was the move. Kiesler gets way loose. Chaos gets up.
Oh!
And here comes Chess. Kiesler gets the bottom line from Ray Dog. Chaos looked to the outside. He might have put Billy Ray Dog 3 wide there. Chess is falling backwards, which means Kiesler's going to start falling backwards.
The top line's coming together. What that bottom line needs is more cars.
They're coming, but is it going to be in time to help Kiesler? I don't think so. As Chess sticks him 3 wide. They're 3 wide. Oh, Chess checks up. Top line fell apart. Chris Chaos on old tires able to stay with Kiesler here.
Now that's something right there.
Chris Chaos, one of the best in the game at pushing someone till they have to go up. As you just seen, he did it to Austin Kiesler. Chess just can't get back up there.
Well, now it's getting down to crunch time. It's getting time to go. Because, about what, 25 to go, 26 laps to go before the white flag, checkered flag.
"26 laps to go" is right. Oops, Sophie Ray Dog gets awfully wiggly. Oh, Brandon Cook gonna stick it 3 wide.
3 wide.
Chess goes with.
Sophie's in the middle. That's not where you want to be.
Oh no.
Oh!
Chess gets the preferred line. He's going to get a nose ahead, but Cook's going to have momentum coming out. Sophie's
doing it by herself.
Jesus.
Oh!
Wow.
I'm speechless right now.
Sophie pushed Chess down 3 times. Like, no, I am staying up here. Kiesler making his way back forward. "78 laps of 100 completed." And Chess again leads the lap.
Ooh! This is in that center. That's not where you want to be. Can he get down low?
Nope.
He does.
But Barry Sternparts is 24 laps down behind him, so he does not matter.
Ah. So if he's got the run.
Snap-on has 2 cars on the lead lap here. Mike Storm and Jackson Beauregard are down several laps. Brandon Cook looking to stick a 3 wide, but didn't have enough. Maybe he does.
Ooh.
Not enough. Chess bumping into the 17. You see that?
Running out of real estate, running out of room, ain't got nowhere to go.
He said, "Give me space."
You must have listened.
Triple C somehow recovered from that accident up here in 9th. Some cars up here not on the lead lap. Barry Sternparts not on the lead lap. Jackson Beauregard, 000, the 74, not on the lead lap. Jeremy Stelhorn not on the lead lap, the 27. Good portion of these cars not on the lead lap. The 420 of Zane High or the 43 of Blaze as well, not on the lead lap. Yeah, not on the lead lap. 84 laps in. Chess gets ahead for a bumper. Sophie Raid Dog gets ahead for a bumper. They are just trading it back and forth. It's either going to be Raid Dog racing or it's going to be Aldridge racing.
Oh, look at this.
Barry just gave Ryan Chess everything he had and then held Sophie Raid Dog up. You seen that?
Yeah. Ooh.
Chess about lost it.
Sophie's losing it. She's go up high. That's not where you want to be. And she'll get it back together. I think she does.
Chess gets a great run out of that one. Chess going to fall back to the nose of Barry one more time. The 3 wide. Brandon Cook puts him 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide.
Sophie's in that dirty air that's affecting her the handling of that car.
Barry swaps to the outside. Ooh, they touch. They save it. Brandon Cook.
Yes, it's blocking 3 lanes of traffic right now.
87 laps of 100. We got 14 laps left to go. Chess is starting to fade on that top line, but the 000 is not on the lead lap. But Cook is. Cook's going to go with him. Chess has got to hope that top line holds it together so he can stay ahead of the 002. But the 002 pushing.
The 002's got the preferred line. The Chess does have clean air.
He's trying his best here, but to no avail. Brandon Cook is pushing. Oh! Chess gets loose.
That's gonna hurt him.
000 gets up in the way. Brandon Cook's going to take the lead. Snap-on Racing working together. Billy Raid Dog going to shove Brandon Cook. Chess tried to put it 3 wide. Not able to. We got 11 laps to go. Out of nowhere comes the 56 of Mikey. Another Aldridge Racing competitor. Austin Kiesler back in the mix here. But Billy Raid Dog currently your leader. Mikey just having a hard time shoving the 000 ahead of the 002. And fading, even though they got more cars on that bottom line.
Caution.
Caution!
Good job, bud. Tell me what you got quickly.
Oh no.
Is it him? No. Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. Joseph Robinson, Chris Chaos, 27 able to avoid that. That was a mystery there.
We're going to have our own little dash right here. And once they get the track cleaned up, we're going to have a nice little shootout to the finish.
Billy Ray Dog, your leader once again, but he's going to have Brandon Cook and several other people to deal with, like Mikey. Looks like the 000. Oh, look at him. Kind of stopped next to Billy Ray Dog. He had something to say there.
If we knew sign language, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't like, well, some of us might like what he said. Billy probably doesn't.
I wonder what Billy did to Jackson Beauregard there. Well, Atlanta has been great to Ray Dog Racing. They've had some great cars so far this race, but Snap-on has been their biggest competitor next to Aldridge Racing, which the 56 right there.
Yeah.
Joseph Robinson still has his car on the track somehow.
Got the track cleaned up. We're going racing. Next time, bye.
Looks like we are going to have 6 laps to go when we cross the line. '56 is going to have a teammate with him, the Ryan Chess of Aldridge Racing, the 6, and the 56 there. See what happens there. Gamble Motorsports in the 611, DraftKings to the outside, Austin Kiesler in the 18, and then you got Brandon Cook to the outside in the 002, and then the 00 is Billy Ray Dog. And that's going to be top 6 to restart this. Right outside the top 6, you see Sophie Ray Dog in that 17 Burger King. And to the outside there is the 22 of G.A.M.E. Making an appearance here in the top spot. He's got a little bit of a bent-in front. It's going to take away his arrow, so he's going to have to try to take that lead really close to the flag if he does. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Billy gets a nice jump.
Billy gets a nice jump, but Aldridge Racing is going to be his next problem as the 6 and the 56 have locked up here. Although Brandon Cook holding on that outside by himself. Here comes.
That nice jump might come back to bite him in the butt as they catching up to him.
They are catching up quickly. They got a 4-pack team on the low. Sophie goes high, Sophie goes low. Kind of eating up some of that draft, but they're going to catch that 00, and they're going to catch him fast. He doesn't know what lane to block. Ooh. Brandon Cook got real loose on that outside. You see a lot of cars back off there. Aldridge Racing doing their best. 5 laps to go. Sorry, 4 laps to go. Billy Ray Dog gets pushed up. Mikey's going to get pushed to the lead for now. Chess went real low into that corner before Mikey did. Kind of cut off their momentum. Mikey's got a little bit of a bent-in front hood, front grille. Gonna take away some air off the front of that 56. Ooh, that was close.
Mikey by a hair.
By a hair, and they're gonna go around again. Billy Ray Dog faster on the back straight. Bottom line is losing.
They're coming together.
2 laps to go this time by.
Another one.
Mikey again.
Oh, man.
White flag this time by.
This might be the race of the year right here. With these last few laps, if we're this close at the end, wow.
That bottom line started to lose it again.
But they come together right here.
White flag. Mikey.
Mikey again.
See if they can keep it. The top line has 4 now.
They're holding it. Top line's got the run right now.
As we come around.
Mike, that bottom line's coming back together.
Here we go. Who's
To the
going to
line.
win at Atlanta? Mikey! It's Mikey! Mikey Henderson wins it at Atlanta. Billy Ray Dog second, Ryan Chess third, Brandon Cook fourth, Corey Gamble fifth, Austin Kiesler sixth, Sophie Ray Dog seventh, JMR eighth, Brett Aldridge ninth, Joseph Robinson 10th, Chris Michaels 11th, Chronix High 12th, Taylor Berger 13th, Christopher Rich 14th, Aaron Aldridge ends up 15th. You want to see what your driver ended up? Go ahead, pause, read the screen, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.